People say it doesn't matter how good you are to someone. If you're not the person they want it from, it won't matter. And I agree. You can be the perfect package at the wrong doorstep, and that's okay. The problem comes when the person whose doorstep you're on knows that, but instead of just saying, "This isn't for me," and leaving the package alone, they open it because they need to find something wrong with it or damage it so they feel better about not wanting it. Now, I get that rejecting someone can feel uncomfortable, and there might be some shame around that. But part of me wonders if this is done to avoid the reality that we might not want what we think we do. We were just told to want this shit. Maybe we prefer something that others might consider less than ideal and are afraid of being judged. And it could even be the illusion of options or fear of settling.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree. I agree with everything she's saying. Cause I could only go off of experience, evidence, and reasoning. And I don't know if I'm going through something like that right now, but I do know I didn't have experiences where it's was obvious that you are the better choice, and I'm leaving out a lot of details, but a lot of times when you are the better choice for someone, it's like, instead of them just, you could be the better choice, but they might not, I don't know, they're just not acceptance to you at that moment in time for whatever reason. And everyone around y'all, even they know that you're the better choice. But what they do is like what old girl just said, instead of just being like, no, I'm not interested, and just completely shutting it down, or instead of just saying we better off as friends or whatever, they say little shit to keep you around. Like they play with your emotions, they play games, and you sitting there like, dang, like, why they just won't, you telling me one thing, and it's like what she said, it's almost like for them to actually put their foot down or say no, it gotta be like some type of big dispute or some big ass argument or whatever, so they could justify, I guess, not making I don't necessarily want to say the right decision, but turning down somebody or something good when you were clearly the better option. So I just feel like I question that, like, why some women do that shit, even men, and vice versa. It's like, what's so hard? Like, why they can't? You the better option, and everyone around you can see that such and such or whoever might be the better option, but you go with the choice that's gonna cheat. You go with the choice that could possibly get you a sexually transmitted disease. You go with the choice that's gonna make you look goofy. You go with the choice that's gonna traumatize you. It's like male and female, but I'm mainly talking about women on this. But it's like y'all make these bad choices in men, but when you got a good man in front of you, it's like you can't see that. You want to give the good nigga hell. I don't get that shit. Man, I swear. Every time. I'm about to bring his pallet over to you. Every time, bro. You pick me out a line up and drop down. Every time I get on here, you see that? Shut up, bro. Get off the mic. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Alright, don't forget the lineup first. They literally right there. I'm looking at one of them, I look at the other one. Y'all could literally just go up to each other and have this conversation, but no, you just gotta jump on this mic. Interrupting my conversation and shit, man. Dang. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. Yeah, women, stop sabotaging good, like making people out. Good men suffer. Like, why? I gotta suffer because she got a bad choice in men. Y'all wrong for that. Now I'm joking around, but at the same time, that's how you create your karma. Because the universe, your ancestor and God or the Most High, is looking down on you, talking about something. She keeps begging us for a good man. He right there. But what's wrong with her? She keep going to everyone but the man is right there in front of her. Oh, she goofy. It's like this Christian saying. I think it's something about like it was a horrible storm, some type of rainstorm, and this person was sitting on top of the house, and a boat had came, and they said, "Hey, look, man, get on the boat. The storm is a bad storm outside. You're gonna drown." They say, "Don't worry about it. I'm gonna wait for God." So then they leave, and then this canoe come up, which is just a smaller boat. It says, "Hey, look, bro, like it's flooding. Like you gotta come on with us because it's a flood. Like you're gonna drown. You're gonna die." They say, "Don't worry about it. I'm gonna wait for God. God got me. God gonna save me." So then this little paddle boat come up. Now the water all the way up to the top of the house. Now they damn near floating in the water. So then they say, "Hey, look, bro, you might want to come on this with us because it's raining. Like you're gonna die. Like you're gonna drown." They say, "Don't worry about it. God got me." Then they went on about their merry-go way. But this happened like a few more times to eventually this individual drowns and dies. So now, after they drown and die, they in heaven and they facing with God. And they say, "God, why'd you let me die? Like I was sitting there the whole time waiting for you to come back. I'm your loyal servant. Why'd you let me die?" But then God says, "Man, what you talking about? I sent you the boat. I sent you the canoe. I even sent you the man on the log. I sent you everyone. But you just sat there and being stupid." I think that's what women do. It's like you got what you want and what you looking for, right in front of your face. But you choose the worst or the bad or the most bad decision. I just don't get that. And then years later, it ain't even gotta be too much longer later, when the good guy, was up and flourishing, or after you done been dragged through the mud and dirt, heartbroken, ran through, you know what I'm saying, beat up by lame niggas that don't deserve you, then now.
Hey, Cole, you ain't gotta bring it down. Just put it on the floor for me.
Now that's when you wanna get right. That's what I be talking about. So now, Mr. Right can't get with you until you get used and abused and ran through by a bunch of lame niggas that don't like you. You get what I'm saying. By a bunch of lame ass choices that ain't finna do nothing for you. But Mr. Right, that one that you looking for gotta wait and suffer until you, I don't know. Woman, y'all decision making process is just off. I'm confused. But anyway, that's all I got for now, bro. I want to talk about this. Y'all got it, like how we comprehend.
I appreciate it.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe something wrong with me. Maybe I'm the doo-doo brain. Maybe I need to be on the level of stupidity that other people is on, because I'm lost. But anyway, y'all, my break is over. Thank you for watching. Keeping Up with Hard. I'm Hard, the host. Until next time, peace, love, and unity. And answer me. I need some I'm really looking for answers. This is a topic that I really want to get into and I really want to talk about.